friends, how are you doing? It's been, today I came up with Join Me Live poetry reading session. It's a solo poetry reading session. I am honored uh, to read some poems from, you know, Love and Longing. Love makes the world go around. I will read from this, Kavya comedy, Kavya Kumbh Publishing House, which came up with an international anthology of love and longing, edited by Shri Arindom Roy. And I'm privileged to be a guest editor of this anthology. It consists of 189 poems and 124 poets contributing from 8 countries. That's really amazing. It's a wonderful seminal work, I would say. Today is a special day. I can say that, today our managing editor, Miss Anumita Roy's birthday. So let's wish her many returns of the day, and I wish her happy birthday. And I begin poem by written by her. Anumita Roy is a legal and medical practitioner. She's a mother of children with autism. She advocates for special needs. She was raised to be a global citizen, and she's an editor of different clothes and KKPC too. Here is a poem, a very wonderful poem. Love in Continuum. Fingers clenched, I held tight as warm rivulet trickled down. Let go, my love, I cannot be far from you, his veins whispered. No, 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 you're mine, and you are to stay, was my silent scream. The machines beeped crazy cacophony, then silence so loud. They pierced my eardrums and shattered around. He is no more, and I am left alone. The fast drying blood on my arms was already crushing. No, stop. I don't want to heal. Stay with me a little longer. Alien thoughts of void and the vacuum sacred my very essence. Then, encasing this morbid self, he stood, my son, 2 arms of known skin, tender and secure, like a cradle blanket, whispered liquid warmth as I lay in fetal curve. Bathed in tears, I was reborn, a tender branch on the bark of a wrinkled tree, leaning on his arms. I walked into the sunlight. Love in Continuum. Beautiful lines written by Anumita Roy, Honorable Anumita Roy. Now let me jump on to our next poet in alphabetical order. It's a random selection. Bishnucharan Parida, page number 68. Bishnucharan Parida is a bilingual poet from Jajpur Road, an engineer by profession and is a passionate a poet. Love is paradise that eludes us. Love is on the horizon that drifts further. Love is the touchstone that turns mud into gold. Love is the invisible rope that binds two souls. Love is the cause that rises a war. Love is the essence that brings peace. Love is the medicine that heals a wound. Love is the force that makes us love more. Love is the force that makes us more. That was by Bishnucharan Parida. Now let us go across to our next word. She is very close to me. Yes, she has written a Love and War. She is a co-editor of AWSCZN, as a founder of Aspiring Writers Society, an online non-fiction and creative writing group. Her name is Concetta Pipia. Love and war. In times of war and strife, where anger reigns and cuts like a knife, love and compassion must take hold. For the sake of humanity, we must be bold. In the midst of bombs and battle cries, we must keep our heart open and never tell lies. Yes, if we let anger and hate take control, peace will be lost as love's precious gold. We must reach out to those in pain and lend a hand, ease the hurt and the strain. For in the darkest of hours, love shines so brightly, bringing hope and guiding us to the light. In the heat of battle, love still finds a way to bring solace to the broken-hearted every day. It shines through darkness, a beacon of light, a symbol of hope that everything will be all right. For love is the greatest power of all of them all, a force that conquers hate and makes us stand tall. Love and War, written by Concetta Pipia. Let's move on to our next poet. Yes, 89. Page number 89, my dear friends. If you have the book, you could just flip around and take the book. Yes, this is a pretty long one, but I try to read it out. Yeah, book it big time. Please stop. That is called. What a wonderful title. I have this honor of reading. Professor of French, Geethanaji Dilip's Geethama, Song of Soul, the recipient of several prestigious awards at Poetry Festival in 2008. This valley is surrounded by emerald hills. Decades ago, I recall how destiny is sculpted. As I watched the stars sending me thrills, glitters in my eyes, in your love, I melted. Eyes transfixed, anchored on the imagination, a ghost of passion as you did appear. Dreams of million years in the oscillation unfold in my mind's eye, letting go a tear. For I recognized you, my love, amid chaos, a single invisible ray connecting our souls as time launched us on journey in a toss, existence scans a field beyond black holes. My eyes trapped your being, for I knew you at a remote distance. No more time to waste. My stunning Greek, Roman, and Indian God true. Here I wait for you, or bride, to surrender my chest. As you take my hand that trembles in daylight, I waited for eons for the mere touch of the sublime, locked forever through birds, sure and tired. Let me walk around the divine fire also this time. Love, I will ever beautify and embellish my being, be with you through life's every truthful moment. I know your eyes seek only me, my beauty seeing, and I fall like fluttering leaf at your feet, Clement. I see my journey with you through the earthly realms and body, mind, and soul, yours to climb with authority. Let's shine as twin flames, your love, my soul, hums ethereally entwined, a fiery, graceful dance in eternity. With you, beloved, yours and mine's, mine lines never shine sight. Our eyes watch horizon through day and night. You have made me stop on the hill shining bright. It is enough if I reach only you in the sky of sunlight. What a wonderful word written by Geethanaji Dilip. Thank you, Rupali ma'am. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for your comments. Thank you. I wish you would share the space and show so that people could, it could reach to the more audience. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, let's go to our next poet. Our next poet is a wonderful being, and she's a versatile poet, celebrated. In fact, I would say she's and she's been mentioned in one of the one most influential women to 2020. And also been a National Book of Achievers is a most creative author. Let's read out her poem. Her poem titled as Love Is. Love is penned by, yes, none other than Harinder Cheema. Harinder Cheema ji. Love is a feeling of being on the top of world. Love is when you want to fly and sing like a bird. Love is a state of mind that no one can comprehend. Love is a reading 100 times the message your lover has sent. Love is being possessive and protective. Love is trying hard to look attractive. Love is counting stars aimlessly. Love is making protestation shamelessly. Love is trying to hide your feelings cautiously. Love is scolding your eyes for giving your secrets carelessly. Love is when you are not same as you. Love is discovering the real you. Love is looking at yourself through the lover's eyes. Love is finding yourself even more beautiful and nice. Love makes you feel like Alice in the Wonderland, transforming you from top to toe as if touched by a magic wand. That was written by Harinder and Honorable Harinder Cheema ma'am. Let's move our pages and read out some more poems. Yes, the next would be, of course, our Petal Brands team member, Jayashree Rao. You could find her in the 101 page. 101. Yes. Jayashree Rao is a multi-talented creative writer, and she's passionate about food, and she's basically a food blogger. She is available on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you could find her on evergreendishes.com. Amplitude. Amplitude succumbed head over heel. We move on. Life was good, enchantingly beautiful love clinges. Sustaining despite anger, silently we moved on. Action speaks louder. Love thrives against all odds. Faith lingers and trust resides. Love is the antidote. Sweet nothings ring. Words of appreciation makes life beautiful. Words of inspiration to live by. So that was by Jayashree T Rao. Up next, I move on to the page number 117. Please turn on to the page number 117 of Love and Longing. You will get it on Amazon, and if you do not have that book in your hand, so please get the book. It's a wonderful seminal work. I Will Be Your Laughter is the title of my next poem. In fact, not mine. It's written by the author of published author of Rhyme of Rain, First Rain, Tingling Parables, Revealed of Emotions and Attributes. She is from Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and her name is Lopamudra Mishra. I will be your laughter. I will be your laughter. I may not shout out your worries, but I can lend my shoulders to ease those. I may not be the cause of your pain, but I can stretch my hands to lessen those. I may not be the reason for your tear, but I will never put you in trouble, be sure. I may not be the choice you deserve, but I will prove myself little by little. And this will strike your chord in future. I may not be valuable to you today, but I will be your laughter one day. Wow. Till then, take care and be assured that I am by your side always. Wow. That's so beautiful, simple and sweet. Sublime, yes. Who is up next? Oh my God, I think I have this beautiful, she is a regional director of BUO. I don't know the full form of BUO, but she is a wonderful, a great literary scholar. She has won Asian Literary Society Wordsmith Award 2020, Half-Baked Beans Annual Poetry Challenge 2020. And she's, yes, she has proud mother of two adorable kids. That is what bio says. Wow, but that is, I think I could learn a lot. I'll meet you again. Is its title, and it is written by Honorable Mahua Sen. Wow. And this poem is inspired by Amrita Pritam's poem, Main Teno Fir Milangi. Thank you, Shalini ma'am. Thank you for joining. Yes, it is Anumita ma'am's birthday today, so thanks for your wishes and thanks for joining. I hope you are enjoying the reading. And yes, I will meet you again in the form of summer breeze to fan the droplets of perspiration beads on your wrinkled forehead, caused by the heat of sultry season, or by people's hostility or fated destiny, or time's wheel, perhaps. I'll meet you again after wandering the entire world barefoot and bare soul like a nomad, being stupid by nebulous weight of exhaustion and being stuck in the life's tambour. I'll come back to you like a cowherd returns home, at the cusp of Goduli Bela. I'll return to you, for you are my Goduli Bela. I'll meet you again on the overcast side of the mirror of you wipe the cloud of lugubrious love that lurks behind the fog of condensation. You will find me there exhaling the thief to your muted gazelles and demias would sprinkle aspergillum to celebrate our union. I'll meet you as your favorite cardamom tea that you sip each evening, warm and comforting, kissing your mumbling lips, licking the condensation of vowels, leaving you with blushed cheeks. The vapors would roll in the circle epiphanies, tracing graffiti hieroglyphics into the air. As we would score infinity in the fragmented moments, I'll meet you again. I'll meet you again someday. I'll meet you again someday between the pause of your breaths. Between the pause of your breaths. That was a mind-blowing poem written by Mahua Sen. What a great wordsmithing went into. Let's go to our next poet. Now, next poet is very close to my heart and my, yes, I think, yes. This is from the page 127. I hope I'm getting across to you all. My voice is clear, and if somebody who's listening would just comment on. Yes, but yes, thank you, Rupali ma'am. Thank you, Shalini ma'am. Thank you, Meena Chauhan ma'am. Yes, next would be yours. Yes, please stay on. The Margaret Blake. Yo, he's an ordained minister. He's a full-time, retired, full-time work. She works for disadvantaged people, and she has been published, all the several anthologies in UK, and she is also in a group administrator of Aspiring Writer Society regularly. Let's go. Let's dive deep into the poem. Loud divine, pure, it bursts forth from infinite depths like water, coursing out of pristine rock, tumbling down purple heather-clad hillside, sparkling water splashing playfully, nudging pebbles, washing clean, gathering force, breathing life, building into babbling brook, whispering oh so tenderly, embracing all within it, bearing them home to the ocean of eternal love. That was it. So beautiful. Oh, written by Margaret Blake. Now, let me move to next poem. Yes. She's a multi-talented individual, I can say that. Yes, I had a heart-to-heart talk. She's basically from, Noida. She's a social worker and has emerged as a strong voice for those, underprivileged and, she is very good at accomplished author, and it's like a very sweet heart title. And now the poem that I'm going to read is translated from Hindi. So, and the poem is written by, yes, given the introduction, but her name is Meena Chauhan, Honorable Meena Chauhan. Blessed are those who find love, those who have found it or reached beyond measure, undoubtedly. The passion of paramour, the quiet listening ear of a loving friend, the soft, caring hand of a mother, the strong, loving support of a father, the happy love of a brother, the constant love of a sister, the love of a tail wagging dog. If you have found love, share it with another. Give your shoulder to bear. Give your bed to the poor. Give a helping hand of love to the old man down the road. Love breaks all barriers. Embrace love in the face of the divine. See the beauty of the lines, love. That was written by Meena Chauhan in Hindi and translated into English by Rupali Sarkar. So that was it. My dear friends, that was Meena Chauhan. Thank you, Advocate Kamal Pundir, sir. Thank you, thank you. I hope you could, a little bit, you could taunt me a little. Yes, now let me jump on to our next poet. Our next poet, again, I think I could take not someone and maybe I think, yes, 135, that is linked to 135. Yes, she's a scholar, critic, children's writer, painter. Yes, and she's been an editorial team for Inquiry in Education and published by National University, Chicago, Illinois. Her name is Meenakshi Chauhan, Dr. Meenakshi Chauhan. Your love changed me. There were two sides to the poem. He believed in materialism, rejoicing in life's comfort. She thrived on simplicity and was always there to help the poor. But their hearts were connected. He did not believe in the tradition of marriage. He wanted them to be good friends, but she wanted a settled life. Her parents decided that she tied the knot with someone else. He couldn't bear it. So he married her. Where to go for their honeymoon came up as a big issue. A small town nestled in the foothills of Himalaya, surrounded by natural beauty, was her choice. But he laughed and called it dry and dull. She was a spiritual person who believed in God's grace. He was an atheist and laughed at her beliefs and called them silly. Life moved on. He became used to her being in his life. Even at work, he wanted to come home sooner, to spend time and be with her. But life only sometimes happens as planned. She had an accident, a life-threatening situation for her. He prayed to her God to save her and make her well. Well, fortunately, she survived. He brought her home, a heart brimming with love and tenderness. He cancelled his meeting to stay at home to look after her. The following day, she found him sitting beside her in her prayer room. She looked at him with a wonder in her eye. He smiled and said, "Your love had changed me." So that is love. Your love had changed me. So beautiful. Who would it go next? I mean, maybe as time is running up, I think I have tick dog and some poets, but its time is 152. Yes, if you have page, if you have the book, you could, just pick it up. And yes, this is, he is a US civil service, US civil service officer. She works at a different print agendas like, online different truths, American Kahani, and she serves on the board of, UAT, Youth Under Voluntary Action for the Transformation India. And she works for DC South Asian Arts Council. And I'm so lucky that I'm, she calls me, yes, brother. Her name is Niharika Chibber Joe. Yes, I'm very fond of her. Thank you, Rima ma'am. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I wish I could read yours, but I don't have, this book. So I think next maybe. There was never anyone here. There was never anyone here. She has slept curled up in his strong arms, safe from demons that haunted her frantic mind. Now, dying to wake him, she watched as he slept a tormented sleep of his own. Sleep was precious. He was precious. She was followed. She followed his breathing, slow, jagged breaths, fighting his own demons. Yet, somehow calm, he was finally content. He had said. She wasn't sure, she wondered. She watched him sleep, not wanting to miss even his demons, not wanting to miss his tortured breathing, inhaling his frantic peace. It comforted her. They were kindred spirits. She smiled, her fingers long reached out to gently caress his sleeping face, grabbing instead a handful of hair. Oh my God, this is something very deep and very, profound and metaphysical kind. There was never anyone here. Indeed, beautifully penned by Dr. Miss Niharika Chibber Joe. Yeah. Who should I go next to, my reading? I think I am, I suppose I'm at liberty of using time and space. Yo, man. Yeah. And thank you, ma'am, and Dr. Poonam. 168. Let's go to our. No. I think I could just go first to. Yes, page number 158. Page number 158. Yes, she is yet again a wonderful soul and a globally loved poet, award-winning poet. She has 8 books to her credit. Yes, she is a founder president of, performance intercultural poetry and performance library, Mumbai chapter. And she is a cultural convener, a literary coordinator of West India. Oh, she has many hairs, man. Dr. Paramita Mukherjee Mullick is a transformed scientist to a global poet. Our love is eternal. Our love is eternal. Our love is eternal. Our love is there to be. We are for each other when we feel lost in the human sea. Our love is arguments and fights, supporting each other with all our might. Our love is not a bunch of roses, neither is it taking taking photographs together in different poses. Suddenly, our love is bland and without show. We feel shy to say, I love you. So, our love story never a historian will write, but we are each other's constants and light. Our love is in the look, in a look, a gentle touch, in finding new possibilities, the search. Our love is drinking tea together, relishing good food, and embracing pleasant weather. Our love is eternal, it will last even if life ends. Forever and ever, we will be best friends. What a beautiful thing. It's spiritual kind of writing, and yes, our love is eternal. Oh, still more to go. Please stay on, and I think I could, take a little bit more of your time. Yes, 168, page number 168. And this is a poem. Yes, again, eternal love. Let's take some comments. If I get any, if I'm lucky to get any. Oh, thank you, Ruparam ma'am. First time you're watching page number. Yes, page number 168 now. Bilingual Indian poet, Indian author, and she is chairman of Guljar Sahitya Samiti, established in 1990, and she has published 2 poetry collections and received many national awards. Oh my God. And she is regularly broadcasting, that's All India Radio, Ayodhya. Yes, her name is Poonam Chawla Sood. Even after taking regular medications prescribed by sonologist, singing lullabies to herself, listening to the music for deep sleep, trying multiple therapies, lighting incense sticks, drinking chamomile tea, she could not sleep. After he left her, she knew she had to stand tall and single-handedly manage all. The silent, dark, and lonely nights were her only possession, where she could be herself, an anchor, dreams boat into ocean of emotions. But no sleep meant no dreams. All techniques failed. A lover of literature and all she tried to contemplate, neither was she guilty as Macbeth nor restless as Hamlet. One dark night, behind her house, she walked into the jungle, staggering the tall grass with a thick stalk. She felt badly injured, yelled, and cried her heart out, wept until she fell asleep, dreaming of an isolated, dimly lit house, soaked in moonlight, surrounded by heavy snow as she approached the dimly lit dream house. The feeling of homecoming enveloped her. Her lover opened the door, took her inside, laid her by his side to sleep eternally. The great way of storytelling. The poem. Splendid. That was by Poonam Chawla Sood, ma'am. Now moving on to our next poet, this is from regular sounding. So turn to page number 185. I have many to read. Maybe in the next session, maybe I could take the, opportunity of reading, and I could make use of this time waiting. Yes. Page number 185 is I'm going to read. Yes. She's a retired professor and she's a poet, author, and she has several awards to her credit. She's, been honored. One of her poems have got a commendation from none other than former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam. Two of her, and poems have been, prescribed for postgraduate syllabus. Her name is Dr. Ranjana Sharan Sinha. Ghazal 1. And so one ghazal, two ghazals, right? But ghazal. It's a ghazal. Basically, it's a ghazal. Yes, the quill of autumn dipped in blue today has written something deep that's true today. The glimmer phrase, the sun about to sing, uncertain days, they were devoid of hue today. A sweet aroma space around to stay and lingers long like love, a clue today. As silence speaks, the noise is hushed within. I feel a quiver soft. What's due today? Your love, the ember leaves. The ember leaves of autumn glows, an intense wave of pain for you today. An intense wave of pain for you today. Wonderful lesson by Dr. Ranjana Sharan Sinha. Now, who I go? Should I go to? Yes, Doctor. No, I should not say that. Please turn to the page number 193. Yes. If you have the book, you could turn the page or just listen to it. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Thanks for being with me. Thank you always. And thank you, Shalini ma'am. Thank you for, your blessings. And thank you, Meena ma'am. Thank you, Rupa Rao ma'am. Yes, hues of love. Spunky, sublime, sprightly spirit bathed in the purple, boundless bliss. A tender touch, a heartbeat. Love has hues, holistic, sweet. Love flushed bud like fragrant, peeping through the hair of bride. Radiant, rich, with hues of heart's desire. Love, vermilion like flames of wedding fire. Love dance hues of gold, flecked gray, journeying through the life's midway. Tinkling, luminous, delicate bride, defies caste, creed, infuses positive vibes, thrives on the rainbow-tinted emotions of life, dipped in the passionate palette of rapture. Love is gleeful gaiety of color for a veritable enough to charm, cheer, cherish, and capture. Use of love, written by Dr. Ritu Kamra Kumar. He is basically serving in a Mukundlal National College of Nagar, Haryana. She has written, she's widely published. She has published 5 books, kind of international. She has won international Indian Women Achievers Award by Asian Literary Society. Yeah, she's quite, I had the honor of having her books, I know. So it's a wonderful writer, and she calls me Bhai and Swat. Oh my God. So I was so very fortunate sometimes, Next. My God, I think I should plug in the where is my thing? Oh, I'm at cloud 9 today. Dr. Rupali Sarkargar, yeah, my mentor. And as you all know, she's guiding the force for me, and it's like I cannot describe her. And she, everybody, most of you all know about her, and she's a creative. She taught creative writing at IGNO in Delhi University, and um, she has this creative worker and social justice activist, founded, kind of huge non-profit organization, and runs, kind of a reading initiative called Mera Kitabgar. And she basically writes down, and it shows interest in the areas of aging, disability, war, and travel. And these are the things, these are the areas that she, was, she's a wonderful human being, basically. This is all about, this is all nothing, when compared to, kind of. Yes, Dr. Rupali Sarkar God is on land, and reading her poem, I feel like being on cloud nine. A cyber affair. I fell in love with someone I had never met. We talked on internet. What's up? He texted me, and I breathlessly said, "Hi." I let go of my haunting past. The cyber sky was so vast, and I had found peace at last. Each day, tiny red hearts sang, a hugging bear and a heart bell rang. You are my muse, my amazing woman. The message there. Where were you hiding all these years? The caressing words asked in wonder. Hiding in secret spaces, I said. The messages sneaked in and out, furtive and bold at the dinner table. While stirring soap or kneading duff, I look longingly at the phone, waiting for those tiny hearts. They have returned. They have not returned, nor the hugging bear. Back instead are the old tugging face of rejection and loneliness. I love you, I say. Ditto, says the return message. I miss you, I try again. Ditto, it says again. Perhaps an automatic response. Are you a robot? Is there an OTP? A captcha? Perhaps? Had a little turned steel? Or was it just a plain metal? So this fish from love with someone I had never met. My fingers touch dear draws my phone, screen is wet. All thanks to my vanished lover on the internet. Wow, what a twist. What a beautiful new poem, ma'am. That is, that's Cloud9. It's really a cyber affair. It's like a beautiful affair. Beautiful affair, I would say. Please stay on. Please stay on. I have a few more to go, and then I try to wind up this show. Yes, please. Just a little break. Welcome back, my dear friends. I'm just, went to just plug in the computer. Let us move on. And thank you, Craig. Thanks for joining, and thank you, Meena Chauhan, ma'am. Yes, it was indeed a beautiful, twist. On the cloud nine, we were on cloud nine. Certainly, I was like so beautiful. What a beautiful twist. Uh, Up next, I think if you could just have the book, if you have the book, you could turn on to 221. Page number 221. She is, I adore her. I basically adore her and I love her. And she's a Reiki master who, she always, give blessings through her, through her healing. And she is fond of spirituality. She has this musical form of bhajans called Arpanam, and she had a diploma in acting of New York Academy of Theatrical Arts. Basically arts in literature and philosophy. She's a multi-talented person, basically, and above all, I just fond of her. And her name is Shalini Nandkeolyar. Yes, ever thou art within me. The strains of thy haunting flute stirred some unbearable pangs of separation, leaving me numb and lifeless, drowning in rivulets of burning tears. My soul cried out in anguish and misery, I see thee not. O Lord, do thou play this wanton game of hide and seek with me? Have pity, O Lord, who art mercy self. I beseech thee, O Lord. No sooner have the cries escaped my lips, thy grace touches these long, weary eyes, and lo, I see thee in the leaves, in the trees, in the myriad splendor of fragrant breeze, in the hills, in the valleys, in the ocean of blue, in the vast skies, the warmth of sun, and you, in the innocent of laughter and children, in the drops, dew drops tears of thy devotees in multitude faces, the faces of thy infinite creation. O Lord, where art thou not? These blessed eyes ever greedy to behold thy beloved form. Drink thy exquisite beauty like parched earth soaks in the first shower after months of steamy summers. Tears flow to bathe thy holy lotus feet, thy eternal glow engulfs and envelopes me in warm embrace. Gently, playfully, the breeze spreads thy familiar fragrance. The river murmurs a soft, divine melody and takes me deeper into the mystics temple of exalted heart, where thou art immaculately enshrined, and beyond the realm of blissful ecstasy, where silent whispers Tattvam Asi, Tattvam Asi, Tattvam Asi. That thou art. Philosophy and spirituality are deep and profound writing by Shalini Nandkeolyar. We have a few to go. I think I could read from page number 248. Yes, I love him a lot. He's basically very down to earth. He has written 30 books, my God. Weeping Rooms, Slum Flowers, and Mahatma Gandhi, that includes. He basically loves writing devotional songs and for the children animation films also. The bookshelf. Though the summer makes everything dry, the footprints we left in the reading room are still clear with lines. It was a colorful narration of nearness beyond syllables and syllabus. Often our words jumped out of track, provided for recreation and imposition. It had innocent ways, keeping the caliber of love intact. The bookshelf told us many things on an average to high altitude affairs. It's only numbers the pages turn and affixing the seal. A beautiful way of, saying the things. And he has a knack of, picking up, small and, kind of objects and, writing upon them. So that was written by Sreedharan Parokode. You see our, what do you call it? Mainstay of tail brains. So let us jump across to our next poet. Our next poet, who would be I think, yes, few, two more to go and three more to go. I mean, maybe yes, 252. Yes, I'll take A Letter to My Love. A Letter to My Love is written by Sudipta Mishra, and she is a co-authored, like, The Essence of Love, Life, and she has many many international accolades, and she's basically a classical dancer too. A Letter to My Love. This is a time to say that I love you with each blinking star of sky, with soaring waves of blue sea. I swear by Almighty that I feel for you at the end of day, each blood drop offers my virtue. I will be with you till infinity. The echoes of my heart will reverberate, and every part of my ethereal body tries to whisper in thy ear, that I am only yours. It's only the secret that I possess. The reason behind my madness is the intense passion that surges inside my eternal verses. Scan each message that I texted you. They will loudly scream, I love only you and you and you. That was written by Dr. Sudipta Mishra of Odisha. Yes. We got three more, and please stay on and please bear with me. And maybe I think we have uh, many poems, but I could not just, you know. Yes, pure love, or maybe just, yeah, let us fire of love. Winter is almost gone, and spring is rolling in. Sitting beside the blazing wood, I think of the reddened log. How intense it is melting mood, the glistening glow of a big block, spluttering pieces dance in ecstasy, red hot. The fiery chunk embraced by the orange flames, mingling with passion to the core, crackling and squeaking forward as happens to brim, aspiring to burn more and more. The fragrant breeze whispers to me, this is fire of love. Our deep desire inside, just like two souls destined to unite, play the game of paradise, play the game of paradise, fire of love. And this is written by University topper, chemistry postgraduate, scholar, and a versatile, it's, music, art, she has this, master of all. And it's like, her name is Tulika Niyogi. Yes, and let us go to our next poet. I know you are Love and longing and gone. Love was great. What art thou, love? Asked the jilted love. Are you the sweet immortal nectar sent by Aphrodite, or the poisonous mist unfurled by Achilles? What art thou, love? Oh, love, asked the bony damsel, are you my fantasy of your romantic horizon, or a shattered dream like a broken mirror? What art thou, O love? Asked the shrinking old geezer. Are you the momentary thrill and passion, or an everlasting comfort of peace and serenity? I am what you manifest. I am a fragile and vulnerable and above all, I am bland, replied love with a smile. That was written by, yes, very wonderful human being, and she is a short. Uh, and her name is Waheed Hussain, and she's she retired. She's narrator of Brahman and Shamar Ke poet scribbles, runes and all. So that was a poem written by Waheed Hussain. Last but not least, yes, our, what do you call, champion, or what is called, captain, and the founder of Kavya Kumbh Publishing House, and the editor of this beautiful and wonderful anthology called Love and Longing. Love and Longing. And is a founder and editor-in-chief of different truths and KKPC. His name is Honorable Arindom Roy. It's pretty long, lengthy one, but yes, I will try to read it fast. Love is deadlier than fire, twice the heat, 10 times the destruction. Fire, for it burns not only the flesh, but also the soul, and leaves us gasping for the air for a way to control. It starts with a spark, a flicker of desire, a longing in the heart, a passion for acquiring the touch of another, the feel of their skin, the taste of their lips, the fire from within. The flames grow higher, the heat intense, as bodies entwine and passions commence. Fingers explore, caress, and tease as the needs for each other only increase. Oh, oh, how it ignites our hearts and soul. In its embrace, we lose control. Our bodies entwined as one we become a blazing inferno never to succumb. A touch of your skin so soft and warm, it sends shivers down my spine, a perfect storm. As our lips meet, a fireworks despair, the intensity of our love is on full display. The rhythm of our body is a sensual dance as we move together in fiery romance. Every inch of our being consumed by desire or love, a flame is burning brighter and higher. The ecstasy of the moment so intense as we lose ourselves in our love's defense, our hearts beating as one in perfect sync. Our souls are entwined in the love so distinct. The flames of passion consuming us whole, our love, a wildfire out of control. We are lost in each other forever to be, our love, a conflagration for all to see. The rhythm quickens, the most grow loud as the flames of love burn bright and proud. Bodies move in harmony, a dance of ecstasy as the fire consumes them. with pure intensity. Love is deadlier than fire, twice the heat, 10 times the distraction, for it leaves us wanting, yearning for more, and it can lead us down paths we have never explored. But oh, how sweet the pain, how delicious the burn as we succumb to the flames and let ourselves learn the depths of desire, the power of love as we dance in the fire like a gift from the above. So let's embrace the danger, the risk of flame, for in love there is a passion. For in love, there is passion, there is beauty, there is gain, and though it may leave us scars, it's a risk we take. For fire of love is worth every niche, every egg. For fire of love is worth every egg. Brilliant, brilliant lines by the editor of this beautiful anthology called Love and Longing, Arindom Roy. Thank you, my dear friends. Thanks for this opportunity of having you on and listening to me and bearing with me for more than 1 hour. And yes, thank you for patient listening and hearing. Thank you.